Adetomiwa Adebawore is a defensive lineman out of Northwestern. He's 6'2", 282 pounds. Adetomiwa is tailor-made to be a Ravens outside linebacker. He does play physical. He does get after it. But I'm not simply reciting that old tried and true mantra of he plays like a Raven when referring to Adetomiwa. He played hand-in-the-dirt 3-tech and 5-tech along with some nose tackle at Northwestern. But I feel the Ravens will see him as an outside linebacker in the mold of Pernell McPhee, Courtney Upshaw, and Jalen Ferguson. A guy who they know can hold up at the point of attack, set the edge early, and then move to rush from the interior on passing downs, more often than not. With the Ravens' outside linebacker room at this time consisting of Ojabo, Owe, and Bowser, I believe the Ravens are looking for a guy like Adetomiwa they know can play the run and set the edge to fill out their outside linebacker room. I'd like to spend a little bit of time talking about block deconstruction and taking on blocks from the defensive line, just to demonstrate how good Adetomiwa is at this. And that's unusual coming out of college. So many guys have so far to go in this regard. He's already there, to my mind. Plays with good pad level, but I want to talk about this in some detail if I could. We'll start off looking at him playing just outside, just shaded on the right tackle. Notice how quick his first step is off the ball. This gives him a chance to read or react to the block that's in front of him. Notice how he's able to bend with his legs but still keep his chest up. Look at the other defensive lineman here. Notice his chest is up. He's bending at his knees. And let's talk about his hand position next. This outside arm to the pec, inside arm to the chest, sinks his hip, fully locks out. You can see changes the line of scrimmage about by a yard, moves him over into that gap, finds the football, watch him shed this block, make the play. Watch it again. Here again, we have him off the right tackle side, 5 technique. He's fast off the ball, but really pay attention to his pad level. He's very consistent. Quick off the ball, gets his hands in first. Great pad level. Locks out, changes the line of scrimmage. And that's what the Ravens will start with. They'll be in love with the fact that he can do this and how he fills out that outside backer room. Again, 5 technique, this time versus Ohio State against a pretty good right tackle. Awesome pad level. Gets underneath that tackle's pads, sinks his hips, fires, locks out, and then that rip, nice powerful rip down to clear once he reads pass. Watch it again. When he finds himself in a presumed pass situation where he's not having to read, he really fires off the football. Here he is. Looks like he's right over the guard. Watch him fire off the ball. Watch the hand fighting on this rush, even though the guard gets into his chest first, continues to fight with his hands, ultimately controls the wrist and gets clear. Watch it again. Now we see him move to 3-tech, shading the left guard. He has some history as a shot putter, apparently a pretty good one. Very powerful, excellent bull rush. Watch him drive the left guard into the lap of the quarterback and flush him. Again, he's more effective rushing from the interior. Watch it again and check out the explosion off the ball. He's effective on these stunts and twists. I do like him moving forward rather than side to side. I think he's just average side to side, but moving forward, he's exceptional. But watch the hand swat, the 2-hand swat here. He's at 5 technique, stunting inside. Whack. Watch it again. We'll start this at mid-clip just so we can illustrate his ball get off relative to everyone else on both lines. This is him, I guess at 3 technique, it looks like. I think I said Penn State earlier. It's Ohio State. Real great burst off the ball. So passing down, you see he's able to beat the guard. Would love to see him develop a rip with that inside arm just to clear himself. Does force the quarterback to step up. So you see he's very effective rushing from the interior. I should mention that he has experience dropping in zone from the line of scrimmage. I believe the Ravens have already met with him, asked him to play outside linebacker, run him through drills. He's a guy I think they're going to target.